outside.
We're looking at clear skies. Did you go outside this morning and it felt nice?
It did.
It felt kind of cool.
Last night it felt cool. It was almost like a chill when I first opened the door. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I went outside for a run. It was awesome. And it's going to be what we expect tonight. You know, with clear skies, temperatures like to cool down and heat up fast. We see huge diurnal changes in the temperature. So this afternoon, I expect a high temperature of like 94, maybe 95 here in San Antonio. And here's the reason why. We have clear skies and mostly sunshine out there. If you're heading out to lunch in the next half hour or so, looks just fine on this Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. All right, we have a weather impact alert set for today. We have it because, not because of rain, first and foremost, but we have it because of ozone. We have an air quality alert for Bexar County, and with the calming winds at the surface, also, you know, that and stagnant air, that also helps cook up some bad ozone. So please limit time outdoors if you suffer from any respiratory illness, COPD, asthma, will have unhealthy air quality. Matter of fact, take a look at the air quality right now across San Antonio. It is in that orange category in Bexar County, and not just here, but Austin, Houston, all seeing that orange category of unhealthy for sensitive groups. So again, just to reiterate, for anyone who suffers from asthma, COPD, respiratory illnesses, limit time outdoors today because the ozone will be increasing later this afternoon. All right, at the medical center, temperature-wise, we're sitting in the lower to middle 80s right now, 83 at the airport, 87 at Stinson. Winds are very calm, 5 to 10 miles an hour at best, just a light wind at best. 83 at Helotes, 81 at Bernie, 83 at Bandera, 83 at Hondo, 87 at Floresville. Lots of 80s on the map. We do have a couple of 90s popping up south of San Antonio, 90 at Kennedy and up to 91 at George West, and middle to upper 80s down I-35. Here is satellite and radar. You can see just a couple of clouds in our western counties. And the reason why we have the weather impact alert is because of the heat and that ozone building in around south central Texas. The nearest rain is out in the valley near Rio Grande City and Harlingen and McAllen at this hour, but very spotty right now across the deep south Texas region. High temperature of 94 today, mostly clear skies. Here's what's building in for the next several days, a huge dome of high pressure. The good news is it's not over Texas, so that does not mean triple-digit heat. It just means above average, 94, 95 for the next several days. Not much of a change in the high temperature range. Tropics, it is the peak of hurricane season. September 10th marks the busiest time for tropical activity. And right now, no hurricanes out there, but reminder, September 10th, this time of year, we see the most tropical activity. It's not till mid to late October where things start to quiet down, and the last day of hurricane season is the end of November, November 30th. All right, here's your 14-day forecast, 94 degrees today. Weather impact alert for this afternoon because of the increased ozone, the poor air quality. 94 Thursday, 95 on Friday. Very rinse and repeat over the next 5 days into the weekend. No rain chances in the foreseeable future. Not until that next week as high temperatures trend a little bit above average, right around 94 to 95 into the middle of September, Sarah.